Hi, my name is Charles Dairo. I'm co-founder of Beezop. I grew up in a big family, nine, eight other siblings. Fun fact, I'm a twin. I have a twin sister. Grew up things were very shaky, right? But moving from place to place, but finally was able to settle down. Went to university in Nigeria, studied computer science because I had always loved computers. So it was like a no-brainer to just do computer science. Getting immediate in final year of university, took a course called website design and data security. That was like my first introduction into anything that has to do with the web, and I fell in love. Right, it was magical to me. I could go a whole day without eating as long as I was on my laptop designing something. It was awesome. So I managed to do a final year project that had to do with building a web application. So it really helped me again. Graduated with a 2-2. So I already had a job offer, but the requirement was that I should come. If I come back with a 2-1, I'll get a job. So while I was trying to hustle and beef up my resume by writing certifications and things like that, just started designing websites for people on the side. And that's how I ended up just saying, okay, you know what, I'm making some money. I'm sitting in my mother's house, breakfast, lunch, dinner, I settled. So I don't need to hustle. So I just said, okay, you know what, let me just focus on this website design thing for a while. And that's how I formed the website design company, ran it for about 11 years. I didn't work for anybody long term. I did like an internship, did a part-time job. I decided to focus on this thing. So that was like my background and how I just got into entrepreneurship. While I was, running my website design business, there's a consultant, her name is Marianne, that reached out. She needed a website for one of her own clients, and we were able to do the job. We were very happy with it. Then she kept referring more and more clients. Then she's a consultant, so what she does basically is business improvement. So she helps startups build structure, processes, just to ensure that the business is able to run smoothly. So after a while, she reached out to me again that there's something she had noticed over time, that especially with her clients, that many of them find it difficult to keep track of processes. They don't know, like, okay, I'm hiring someone, what do I do first? What's the next thing I need to do? Right? In terms of someone leaves, in the process of onboarding yet another person is always very hectic. So we decided to work together to solve that particular problem, helping people, helping business owners just keep track of processes, help their businesses run smoothly, make it easy for them to scale and grow their businesses. And that's how Beezop was born. We launched Beezop about 1 year ago. The feedback has been interesting. We are the space that we're playing is not very popular, like especially in startup world, right? We have more like fintechs. Fintechs are the ones that are on fire, right? There's people that think that once you say you're running a fintech company, people say take money, right? But in our case, we've had to learn a lot of things on the go, trying to build a software for processes and structure when a lot of Nigerian businesses are not very structured. A lot of people are more focused on how will I get the next naira rather than thinking of, okay, how will my business be 2 years or 3 years from now, right? So we've had a number of challenges, but that's also helped us learn a lot. So we've seen the types of businesses that value processes more. We've seen the types of entrepreneurs that love structure, and we've seen the kind of customers that are a good fit for us. So the idea right now is to scale, to open up Beezop to an international market, because we realized even while we were trying to serve Nigerian customers that some people were signing up from Kenya, Australia, the United States, UK. So we sort of saw that there was actually an opportunity there. So the goal right now is to open it up, make it easy for people anywhere in the world to build processes, run their businesses easier with Beezop. Other than Beezop, what I do for fun is maybe just Netflix. I'm married, so from time to time, my wife and I will just chill, see what's latest on Netflix, watch. My wife is also an engineer, so we're like a tech family. Um, yeah, but other than that, I go on very long walks, almost almost daily. It's my way of just resetting, right? Long walking, like 1 hour, 2 hours, just walk, right? So it's like therapy for me. Yeah, and that's been very helpful. So, from even running a website design business that we have like subscriptions that we need to pay for, it's been really tough. But thankfully, there's some fintech solutions that sort of try to solve this problem, but it's significantly more expensive, right? But the peace of mind of knowing that I don't have to figure out how I'm going to pay for the next dollar subscription, right? But generally, running a startup is fun. But it's also tough. So I think it depends on the mindset of the founder. That if you're someone that is thinking long term, you're not trying to hammer tomorrow, right? If you know it's long term, if you try to enjoy the process, no matter how frustrating it is, you sort of tend to survive. And I kind of feel like what makes startups work many times is just being patient and not dying quickly. Like if you are able to stay around, as long as you're solving a problem, it's just a matter of time. So yeah, that's how I think about it. For website design company I run, it sort of goes up and down, right? So we've scaled up to like 20 something people, we've gone as low as 7 people because of how the economy is, right? But on average, it's really like 15 people at a time. But for this startup, Beezop, it's just me and my 2 co-founders. So Marianne is the process person that I mentioned earlier. Then we had someone, his name is Hope. He's like an ex-Andela engineer that joined us in our mission to help businesses run easily and scale better. I mean, I would say take opportunities that come your way, right? So you, especially if you're young, if you have an opportunity to travel out of Nigeria, take it, right? If you have an opportunity to work in a big company, take it, right? I feel like you have a lot of things that you can learn by working in a structured organization, learning from people that have gone ahead of you before starting a startup. But of course, there are always those people that for some reason you don't want to work. Maybe you have an idea, you're passionate about it. Understand the challenges and then go ahead, right? It's the challenge is when you are living in a bubble, you think everything is all rosy because you're looking at founders on Instagram. But if you really know the challenges involved in a startup and you think you're ready for it, by all means go for it. But if you're not sure, take whatever opportunity you have in front of you and make the most of it. So my hair, so there's a story behind the hair. The last time I cut my hair was one day before we got married. That was 2020, right? March 2020. So imagine getting married March 2020. Immediately after our honeymoon, that's when we had our honeymoon in Lagos. That immediately the lockdown started, right? So I had to basically just cope. I used to cut my hair every single week because I used to go for meetings, I used to do presentations, and every single week. Like you'll never see my hair grow at any point. So I mean, having to stay at home, I just figured, okay, you know what? Let's see how it goes. I even started a barber shop, right? I started a barber shop, trying to solve a particular problem with appointment booking in Nigeria. But I just decided I like the new look, right? There's always, before I left home today, I still prayed, like, let me not meet police on the way, right? But I don't go out much. I'm usually at home or within my home area, so the risk is a little less for me. But I also know that I need to be a little bit lucky to not meet some people on the road, right? But there's just a general assumption that this is a Yahoo. So yeah, that's how it. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of opportunity in Nigeria. I think there's a lot of opportunity in Africa for entrepreneurs. I think we can. I feel like entrepreneurs can make a lot of money, but you can also go broke very quickly, right? Funding is key if you are able to raise funding. I also think that it's important that you really care about the problem you're trying to solve. Really, really care about it, right? Um, if you're a business owner trying to build more structure into your operations, you're tired of repeating yourself over and over again, you are tired of the fear of what happens if this particular key person resigns, right? You want to use a solution like Beezop to help document all your processes, make it easy for people to digest and follow, and generally help you grow your business better. So you can just visit beezop.com, beezop.com.